Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and here are my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Let's start with tomorrow's match, Aston Villa versus Everton. Well, they both lost last weekend, Villa and Everton. Villa lost to Bournemouth and Everton lost to Chelsea. In this one, I'm going to go for... this is going to be a bit of a close match, this is. I'm going to go for Villa. Villa to win. Villa 2, Everton 1. Saying that, though, it'll probably end up being a draw, or Everton will probably go and win. But anyway, I'm going to go for a Villa to win. Arsenal versus Leicester City. Of course, Arsenal won last Friday, beating Crystal Palace. And Leicester drew against Brentford on Sunday. I'm tempted to say Arsenal will win, but you never know with Leicester. I'm going to go with Arsenal. Arsenal to win. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Brighton versus Newcastle. Well, both these teams won last weekend. Brighton beating Manchester United, and of course Newcastle beating Nottingham Forest. This one, I'm going to go for Brighton 1, Newcastle 2. I'm going to go for Newcastle to win. Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Well, we all know what happened last weekend, don't we? Manchester City beating West Ham and Bournemouth beating Villa, and Haaland is going to be, looks like he's going to be devastating this season. The Premiership is going to be, the Premiership defenders are not going to have a very good time against him. I can see him running riot this season from what I saw of him last Sunday when I watched the match. Anyway, I'm going to go for Manchester City to win. Manchester City 4, Bournemouth 0. Southampton versus Leeds United. Well, Southampton lost last weekend to Tottenham 4-1, and Leeds beat Wolves 2-1. And there's already murmurings about Aston Tyler being sacked. Of course, only the first match of the season, but from what I can see of Southampton, I think they're going to struggle this season. And as for Leeds, well, I did predict Leeds to struggle as well. I think they still will. I still think Leeds will struggle. I did predict them to be relegated. One of those two teams are going to be relegated. Anyway, I'm going to go for Southampton 1, Leeds 2. Leeds to win 2-1. Wolves versus Fulham. Well, Wolves lost to Leeds last week, and Fulham got a great result against Liverpool, 2-2. Mitrovic, of course, scored 2. I don't think he will score many goals. I don't know, and I suppose the Fulham fans are getting all excited, saying they're going to stop up, but I don't think they will. In this one, I can see Fulham winning. I'm going to go for Wolves 0, Fulham 2. Brentford versus Manchester United. Of course, Brentford drew last weekend against Leicester, and of course, first day shock of the season, Brighton went and beat Manchester United, and it just shows you what a job that Ten Hag has got on his hands at Manchester United. I think he regrets going there now. All the problems they've got. Ronaldo wanting to leave. Anyway, I'm going to go for Brentford to win. Brentford 2. Manchester United 0. I think Manchester United are going to lose again. Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. Well, both these teams lost last weekend. Forest to Newcastle and West Ham to Manchester City. I don't think Forest had a shot on target last weekend. They've got to do a lot better than that to stay in the Premiership. I'm still predicting that they'll go down. Of course, I'm splashing the cash at the moment, Forest. And of course, we all remember when Fulham were last in the Premiership. They spent all sorts of money on players and it didn't do them any good. They still went down. As for West Ham, I don't think they'll finish where they did last season. Well, they were in the top 4 for most of the last season. I think they'll probably finish about maybe 6th or 7th. Anyway, I'm going to go for Forest 1, West Ham 2. West Ham to win. Chelsea versus Tottenham. Both these teams won last weekend. And of course, this is a London derby. I think this is going to be a close match between the two teams. Chelsea always seems to beat Tottenham. I'm going to go for Chelsea 1, Tottenham 2. Tottenham to win. Monday's match, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Of course, both these teams, well, Liverpool drew and last weekend, and of course last Friday, Crystal Palace lost to Arsenal. In this one, I'm going to go for Liverpool to win their first match of the season. Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 0. Well, they're the end of my predictions for the Premiership. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.